right, Trump Attorney General Pam Bondi, she's really an idiot, y'all. She issued a warning to Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett for her comments about Elon Musk. And now she is demanding that Crockett apologize to the South African apartheid billionaire and the Tesla shareholders. Listen to this fool.
As authorities now work to stop the violence, and while the FBI is working to end the violence against Tesla, well, some Democrats and members of the state-run legacy media mob appear to be celebrating the company and Elon Musk's woes, including the left's new rising star, Jasmine Crockett, who actually said that she wished for Elon Musk to, quote, be taken down. Take a look again at her vile comments.
I am truly here for very selfish reasons. Starting with on March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down. Yes.
Now, these comments did prompt a strong warning from the Attorney General Pam Bondi and literally said, tread carefully. Has Jasmine Crockett learned anything? Well, you wouldn't know it based on what she said about Texas Senator Ted Cruz over the weekend. Take a look.
All right, I don't need to hear enough of these dumbasses. I mean, these are true idiots, Joe. They're true idiots. And now you want her to apologize to shareholders. Let's just be real clear. Pam Bondi, Donald Trump, his entire administration, they all work for Elon Musk. They work for him. They represent him. They do his bidding. They're trying to sell his cars. They're trying to sell his stock. Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary, was on buy Tesla stock. They are all about trying to help him. This is not about him helping the country, contributing to the country. No, this is about helping him make more billions, period.
Yeah, it is about helping him make more billions. And you need to look no further than his own words. It basically says that the greatest mistake of Western civilization is empathy. And so, they're supposed to, on the government dime, as it were, help to blow him up, blow up his stock value while people suffer, et cetera. So, Jasmine Crockett is not their problem. The problem is the truth that Jasmine Crockett actually tells. So what they can do is just make sure that it's not the truth so that Jasmine Crockett doesn't have that story to tell. Jasmine Crockett is not a problem. She's not the reason that criminals from January 6th ran the streets, some who got 20 to 30 years and ended up walking and hit the bricks like it was a Jay-Z record. Jasmine Crockett is not the reason that there's so much inconsistency and that Russia and that these other countries know that they can basically play us. All they have to do is compliment the president. She's not the problem. They are.
And here's the deal, Mustafa. This is a money game. Go to my iPad. 1 year ago, this was Tesla stock, $172.63. Well, here's what happened. He started kissing up to Trump. And so let's just go here. Okay, all of a sudden, it goes up to 250, 262 on July 9th. And all of a sudden, we're getting closer to the election, October 18th. Then, guess what happens? No, October 25th. Look right here, October 31st. November 4th, 242. Oh, but guess what? That $300 million that he gave to elect Trump, look how it's paid off. It goes from 242, up to 350. Up to 436. Goes even higher, 462. But then all of a sudden, Doge comes in and it starts dropping and it goes down to $230. So what did they start doing, Mustafa? Oh, Donald Trump's whole showroom exercise on the White House lawn, all these people coming out, and now the stock goes up. But the reality is, in the last 5 days, the last month, though, the stock is down about 5%. This is what this is all about. They are doing all they can to boost this company. So you have never seen the White House do anything like this to help one company, but they are all in on Elon. And so I'm with Jasmine Crockett. Tell Pam Bondi she can go to hell.
Yeah, I mean, most White Houses would understand that there's real ethical concerns and violations in being able to prop up, one business, one corporation over others. And many of the others, of course, would speak out at that time, even though you've heard a lot of silence in this particular moment. For the Attorney General, I would implore her to actually fight as diligently for civil rights, which is a part of her responsibility as corporate rights. Because, we understand who is actually the most vulnerable and who actually needs a strong attorney. She is the lead attorney for our country. And has that responsibility in making sure that she is protecting the citizens. But the focus seems to have been more on the corporate side of the equation instead of the people side of the equation.
Randy, that woman spends more time on Fox News than she does at the Department of Justice.
Yes, I thought she was working there, that she had just decided to become an anchor man because she is always there giving interviews and throwing out threats. Like, I thought it was really inappropriate what she said about Jasmine Crockett, but they don't like her because she speaks the truth. And this administration is not about the truth. And, she calls them out on what they do wrong. Musk has lost $120 billion since December, right? Because of Tesla and his involvement in this administration. And people are seeing that the company, as it has for a long time, lacks integrity, and the man lacks integrity. But the fact that we have what is supposed to be the most powerful attorney worrying about justice issues for the United States, worrying about protecting one man, and not just Tesla, it's one man that she is throwing out these threats to say, do not talk badly or poorly about him. Jasmine Crockett is not the only person, nor was she the first person to say we want to take down Tesla. People are selling Teslas left and right because of what it has come to represent. And that is this shady government that we have going on right now, and a man who has bought the government. So, she's not alone in this, but Bondi is deciding to attack one person unfairly. She doesn't have anything better to do?
No, because she ain't never at work. Hell no, she ain't got nothing else to do. All she does is spend all her damn time on Fox News. That's what she's doing. As simple as that. All right, folks.
Hello, I'm Isaac Hayes III, founder and CEO of Fanbase. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. The window to invest in Fanbase is closing. We've raised over $10.6 million of our $17 million goal. That means there's room for less than 6,370 people to invest in Fanbase for the average amount. The minimum to invest in Fanbase right now is $399. That makes you an owner in Fanbase today. Go to startengine.com/fanbase to invest. Why? Because current social apps have taken advantage of users for far too long, with content suppression, shadow banning, harmful racist content, and no real tools for monetization and equity. Fanbase has over 1.4 million users and counting, allowing anyone to reach all their following and monetize their content from day one. Social media is the new TV, and whoever owns the apps that distribute that content have the opportunity to own potential billion-dollar companies. While big platforms with uncertain futures are failing to serve their users, Fanbase is stepping up to fill the gap. Don't wait until it's too late. Invest now, invest for yourself and your future. Go to startengine.com/fanbase and own the next generation of social media.